In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 ways to get out of your comfort zone. Now, being in your comfort zone makes you feel safe, secure, and it stops you from being vulnerable. But you and I both know that in reality, anything worthwhile, such as learning a new skill, starting a new business venture, getting in better shape, getting into a new relationship, etc., all lie with outside your comfort zone. They all lie outside of your comfort zone. We can all hope, wish, and dream, but the fact is, anything worthwhile lies outside of your comfort zone. And if it's not testing you, then you're clearly not stepping outside of your comfort zone. And if it is testing you, that's a good sign. It means that you are stepping outside of your comfort zone. So don't be scared or afraid whenever you try to do something and you feel that sort of resistance pushing against you, where it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this because it makes me vulnerable. What if it doesn't work out? What if it fails? Just go ahead and understand that the very fact that it's making you uncomfortable is pushing you outside of your comfort zone, which is always a good thing. So embrace it. With that said, let's take a look at the 4 ways to get out of your comfort zone. So the first thing is change your routine. By doing the same things each day, each week, each month, or even each year, we start to create our very own comfort zone. Even though it's not intentional, we get so comfortable doing the same things over and over again that it just becomes part of our daily habit. And before we know it, we're actually stuck in our comfort zone. So we need to change things up by changing our environment. So some of the ways that we can start to change things up a bit so we can start getting out of our routine and out of our comfort zone is try taking a different route to work. Now, if you live in a place where it takes you, let's say, an hour to get to work, then of course, make sure you plan it in advance so you get to work on time. But if you're taking the exactly same route every single time, then that's part of your comfort zone. Try taking a different route. Or another example is, imagine you eat the exactly same food every single day, week, or even every single month. Even though you like that food, that again falls within a comfort zone. So try eating different types of foods. And before you start saying things like, well, I don't like that food, I don't like this food, have you tried that food? You have to try different types of food to find out what you like or not. And I said, it's so easy to just eat the same thing over and over again because it just becomes part of your comfort zone. Another thing you can do is try talking to new people, try making new friends. So for example, if you're going to work every day and there's particular people that you don't ever engage with because you have your little social circle, we all know what these little circles are. We form them in school, we form them at work, we form them in families, etc. Try to step out of that circle. So try to engage with more people. Another thing is take a cold shower. If you want to step out of your comfort zone, try taking a cold shower. The first time I took a cold shower, it was an experience that I'll never forget. You want to try and just change small things on a day-to-day basis. So like I said, on a weekly and monthly basis. So even things like going to a different coffee shop in the morning or sitting in a seat that you don't normally sit in. So for example, if you go to the office or even at home and you're always sat in the very same seat because it's so comfortable, just try changing seat. Even that alone can make people feel really, really uncomfortable, just the matter of just changing seat. You can also try listening to different types of music. Now, you might be really comfortable listening to the same music over and over again. And you might say that you don't like different types of music. But if you don't give it a try and step outside your comfort zone and try listening to other music, how are you going to know? So these are just basic things that you can do to start changing up your routine and change up your environment to start stepping outside of your comfort zone. With that said, let's go on to the second thing, which is do something that you've always wanted to do, but you've been scared of doing. For example, let's say you don't know how to swim and you've always wanted to know how to swim or learn how to swim. So one of those things could be start taking swimming lessons. As uncomfortable as it might be, taking swimming lessons will soon help you to understand that you're not just going to drown in the water. You're actually going to be able to learn how to swim by putting in the effort and stepping outside of your comfort zone and just learning from an instructor. Another example could be getting on a roller coaster or learning a new language that you've always wanted to learn. Or another example is, this is a personal one, is starting a YouTube channel. I was kind of always in my comfort zone with starting a YouTube channel. Or I always wanted to, but I was kind of scared, what will people think? What if I'm not good at it? But then I realized what have I got to lose? And essentially the answer was nothing. It was just me being stuck in my own head and me being stuck in my comfort zone. So I just kind of pushed past it, and here I am doing this YouTube channel, making videos. Now, before we go on to the third thing, my name's Luke, and this channel is all about personal development, and I enjoy sharing the things I've learned and continuously learn. So if you're enjoying this video, make sure you subscribe and like it. The third thing to get you out of your comfort zone is exercise. Now, if you think you're out of your comfort zone or you're in your comfort zone, go on a treadmill or do some HIIT cardio workout for around 30 minutes. You'll soon realize what a comfort zone is and what a comfort zone isn't. If you've ever worked out at a really, really intense rate, you'll realize how far exercise can physically push you out of your comfort zone. And if you are within your comfort zone and you already do work out, then try changing up your routine. If you always lift weights, then try running for a little while. If you always run, try lifting weights, or try learning a complete new skill around some form of activity such as yoga or meditation, or even hitting a punching bag. Hitting a punching bag can be really, really intense, and that will definitely take you out of your comfort zone. And the fourth thing is, think of the results. How will it benefit you? So each time you step out of your comfort zone, or you think you want to step out of your comfort zone, think of the results, because if you let temporary defeat hold you back just because something seems hard, or just because you've heard that something's hard, if you just let that opinion or that thought keep you back, then how will you ever get to experience the result? So each time you feel a bit scared or you feel a bit vulnerable, that you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, think of the end result that you're going to have of it. For example, by you learning a new skill, by you learning this new skill, it opens up a whole new world for you within job opportunities, earning opportunities, and just you having more knowledge in general. Or even if you have sort of like a fear of getting on planes, for example, think of the opportunities that it will open up to you. You'll be able to visit other countries, like long distance countries. You'll be able to go to really nice beaches. You'll learn about different cultures. You'll get to hear different languages. And of course, one of my favorite is try different food. And even with fitness, think about fitness. If you've been in your comfort zone where you've just been a bit lazy and not wanting to work out, but you know you should be, think of the end result. If you're overweight and you want to lose weight, think of that end result, picture it in your mind, visualize it. Or if you're a bit skinny and you want to bulk up a little bit, you want to gain some muscle, then think of that end result. How will it make you feel? So always put yourself in a position of where you're always thinking of the end result. Talking to new people is another one as well. So if you normally isolate yourself, try talking to new people. They can open up new opportunities. You can open up new friendships. You can open up new business relationships. It can open up so much more. They can share knowledge with you. You can share knowledge with them. So try not be as reserved when it comes to even making new friends, because like I said, that can have so many other benefits attached to it that you can't see right before your eyes, but it has benefits further down the line. So each time you feel yourself wanting to step out of your comfort zone, but you're holding yourself back, think of the end result. So there you have it. If you enjoyed this video and you want to know how to overcome limiting beliefs, then click the link below in the video description. Take care.